Okay, let me turn on the microphone. And let me put the game on the stream.
How will we
Oh,
be able to join your session?
I don't know yet.
I'm typing in my friend code so
Okay.
that at least we can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know yet. Begin
A
initialization.
friend. You're starting the game without us.
I don't know. Like this is the I put host session and pick the mode.
Oh, I see you. You're currently playing alone. Lobby size 1 of 4.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that's
Oh,
what
okay,
you
cool.
would be able to do. I wonder
I'm
if
joining your lobby.
Joining.
there you go.
Hey.
Okay, since
Oh,
yeah.
I hear you twice, Speedy.
Yes.
Do you
Yes.
on the stream?
Yeah. No, I don't know. It's just through Discord. I don't.
I wanna.
Yeah, I hear a double PD as well.
Oh, I hear double Brett.
Hang on then. It might be.
But yours sounds different.
That's weird.
Are you getting my? Okay, how about now?
Are you hearing me in the game? I think yeah, you're hearing me in the game. Let me.
Think?
Yeah, we're getting both audio from the Discord and from the Xbox.
Okay. Because Brett, you sound like a robot, and Petey, you're echoing.
Yeah. Where?
Weird.
How do I live without you?
I think you sound fine.
Um, I'm in the
Oh.
menu. No.
Okay.
Okay. Voice chat disabled.
I'm gonna have to
There you
figure
go.
out how to.
I disabled voice chat. Oh.
Okay. Well, I've just got to get to my options.
Oh wait. Where's my ship?
I am Squirps 420.
Radiation detection protection falling. Where am I? Am I gonna die?
Oh, hi. I don't know what's happening.
We're in radiation time. Exhausted
Go.
initialization. Activate the scanner. Okay, test the scanner. Gather ferrite dust.
Hey man, I just want to get to my options. Jeez, there we go.
Yeah, it's loading.
Owie. Radiation. Holy crap, they gave us the worst planet!
We got procedurally generated options.
Oh,
Okay,
radiation
here we go.
damage. Where is the ferrite rocks?
What do we do, man? I don't even.
Okay.
Did I find some? Dude.
Okay.
Alright, I'm good.
Holy crap. Okay.
This is very not fun.
Okay. Gather ferrite dust by shooting small rocks.
Oh yeah.
Man, they put us in the deep end.
So we're here
Repair.
taking my stuff. Press
Okay.
tab to do the. Oh my
I
gosh.
want a rock.
All damage.
Okay, locate sodium with the scanner.
Whoa! What did some? Oh, what?
I need
I
to
have
get
to
away
fix
from
them?
radiation.
Holy crap. I think radiation is everywhere.
Oh no.
I don't know. Uh-oh. Radiation damage. Why did they put it all on this planet?
Collect sodium.
No Mansky. Answer for your crimes.
Use sodium to
Oh.
recharge radiation protection.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
okay.
How do I...
No Mansky. Okay, so I don't know if you have to repair your scanner as well. Probably.
Ouch.
Okay,
Radiation.
I
punched
found
me.
sodium-rich plant. Okay. Recharge. Sodium protection.
Dude, I'm just gonna die. Oh, do you have a jetpack? Cool.
This seems like a really great way to learn the game.
That was okay.
I'm just
Do
shooting
you?
shit now. Whatever.
All right, I should
I
probably.
need the,
Holy crap! I didn't even record all that on the.
I need something that's sodium filled.
Mm. Okay, I need to open up Audition real quick. No Mansky.
Locate
No Mansky
sodium. Help. Hazard. Protection low.
Oh, all right. Analyze the geode with first. Oh.
This is a heck of a tutorial.
Okay. Huh. All right.
There's a critter running around
Reach
that I
the
don't have
marked
anything to
signal.
do with.
Where's the sodium? Oh, I need more sodium. Holy poop.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Well, we have a lot of health, relatively speaking. I think if you look at the top, those little those squares of health should be additional like bars of health, if I remember correctly. So you're not that close to death as it looks like at the top. Like you're I think you're that close to like knocking off another health tick. But you're
I died.
You did?
Also, there's like a tiny dinosaur beside me.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
But yes, I died.
holy crap.
It was very
Died.
unnerving.
Death by radiation. Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
Okay.
go repair your scanner. Okay, and then we gotta reach. Uh,
What do I need to repair my scanner?
Man, what are the audio options? General options. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh. Gotta give it the old carbone. Okay, is there some sodium around here?
Oh, I found one.
Oh, hey. There we
Also,
go.
I can't.
Yes. Oh, I died right as I figured everything out. Okay, we're good.
Ah, man, do I have to lower the volume down a lot to not be loud. Oh, buddy.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. We need to reach this little marker.
I gotta do the
The
old death
hydrogen
run.
crystals.
Corpse run! So I figured things out.
God, there's so much happening in this game, you guys.
Okay, so I had found sodium.
Yeah, you have to find so
You
the
hit
like the
speed.
big yellow rocks that look like crates.
Yeah.
Those you break them up with your thing, and then you get the thing, and that repairs it. After you have enough, you have to repair it by pressing tab and going to your inventory.
I found some sodium-rich plant.
Did.
Yeah, and oh yeah, and then once you get that, oh, distress beacon.
Watch the signal.
Yay. I got the sweet piano music, which means I figured out the game.
Little
Oh,
dinosaur.
oh no, this is Squirps' ship. There's Hibbity Bibberid's ship.
Oh wow.
I found all your ships, by the way.
Cool.
Ah, okay. I'm just beginning to ship for a little bit, just to not be radiated for a hot second. Just,
There you go.
once you kind of repair once you have that thing, you can make your way to the beacon or the marker that's like the crescent thing. Self-guided repair protocols initiated. Pulse engine critically damaged. Provides space. System is highly damaged and requires metal plating and a hermetic seal. Alright.
Oh man, those are some big dinos. Okay, you don't want to seem to eat me. That's good.
Why you guys are so low in the mix? Or low.
Turn this music down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have to
The
turn it a
ambiance.
lot down. You have to, you have to turn it a lot down to like really
Oh
get
my
it in a tolerable level. I put it
Wow.
down to like
Yeah.
30. That's just,
Oh, I've got it at like
You-
16.
Yeah.
yeah.
And I've got Discord doubled all
Give
the
me
way,
that
Matt.
Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I got you guys going. Alright, I need a hermetic seal and metal plating. Hermetic seal. Okay, so
Want
how
to do
do
space truck, my friend. Out of my way,
So-
Littlefoot.
repair kit can replace any. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna assume I'm gonna get tutorialized. Launch thruster critically damaged. What? Wait, suddenly there's. Oh no, there's radiation. Okay. There's. Yeah. Oh, wait. Starship. Okay. Ferrite dust. Craft metal used to repair.
Okay, I need
Okay. Craft. Metal
Windows
plate.
key.
Okay. Hermetic seal. What was it that needed? Needed a hermetic seal.
I need to get
Okay.
There's post-processing that I am not handling here.
Where is my ship?
So is over here where I'm at. So yours is floating a little bit above.
Yeah, I can't get in it.
That's odd.
Let me try. Okay, there we go. Nope. It was just... It didn't say, like, enter ship or anything.
Yeah, you
It
gotta
didn't say
press E.
source ship.
Okay.
With that motion blur
Okay,
and
so
the scan
Starship project
lines.
could be board the Starship to consult ship diagnostics. Okay. You have to press E. It's confusing. Vital ingredient sensing, unable to synthesize regard. Pulse engine requires hermetic seal. Iteration comparison reveals hermetic seal nearby. Salvage planetary chart from distressed beacon cache. Okay. Repair. Sources stress beacon. So are you guys having to do all these things?
I went and
separate?
just fired up this beacon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it
Stress
looks like we all have to do everything individually, as opposed to like. But I guess this is the tutorial stuff. That makes sense.
I don't think that this ship's supposed to be floating in the air, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm in there.
Hey, as soon as I got the vignetting.
Okay, map of a nearby planet. The coordinates of a distress signal mark. Select the map and use plot route to pin the location on your. Okay.
My Kenworth broke down, guys.
What?
My thrusters, they're done.
Oh.
I need to connect my exosuit.
Ah, okay. The next thing. Okay. I'll wait till you guys get to it.
My radiant pillar or pilar. It's my radiant center fielder.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, so I made some metal plating.
I'm repairing
Yes.
some ship systems.
Alright, I gotta turn down the sound effects too.
Getting a little whooshy.
16 seemed to be pretty good for me.
I think based on the fact that I have some of the other things, lowering the volume down,
Sweet.
it seems that 30 works for me. Oh.
Okay, so I already can make metal plating.
Yeah, so you can already make panel plating, and then what you'll do is after you make the panel plating, you'll apply it to the ship, and then you'll go back into the ship, and it'll tell you, "Hey, we need to like go find the thing, scan the beacon to get something," and then you'll come here, you'll scan the beacon, you'll get a map. You'll hover over that map in your inventory, press E, and then you'll get a whooshing sky view, and then you'll get the thing I'm looking at right now that I'm waiting for you guys to the decoded coordinates that I'm gonna wait till you guys get to this point to come with me, so we can discover
so
together.
good. I am so good at this. Let me tell you. The menu's great at.
That's right. Oh shit. I just realized that wasn't
Oh, here it goes.
recording. Alright, I can figure it out. Also, I even forgot to like formally introduce this stream. Hi everyone.
Aloha.
Hi, we're doing No Man's Sky, more space trucking in a brand new game. This is a late title card, I guess. I don't know, late intro, or not. I've got Brett and Daisy here, as always,
Hello.
and we're getting into the early stuff right now, the tutorial stuff of No Man's Sky. Um, I'm waiting for the team to be ready to go to these decoded coordinates.
I am looking at the map now.
Has landed on planet Marka.
Wait, did that just, like, teleport us?
No, we're on the same planet.
No. Reach the
It's
mark
just that now that
coordinates.
we're not as radiated, it doesn't look as bad.
Okay, so we're going on an adventure?
Yep. Alright, so let's go. Presumably we're going to the same place.
Hazard
This way.
Explorer. Suck it, Hazardous Flora.
Radiation protection folding. I wonder if we're supposed to use our. Oh no, because our pulse engine is dead, so we can't fly our ship, right? Or is it that we
Right.
just?
That's what we're trying to do.
I mean, we
Yeah,
have
we have
jetpacks, but
Hermetic
be
seal.
careful.
Yeah. Okay. Because first we're gonna repair it to the point where we can fly around the planet and our immediate system, and then we're gonna repair our warp drive so that we can go to another system. Alright, let's.
Oh, what? A radioactive supercell is approaching.
Wait, where
That doesn't sound good.
are y'all nearby, or did you guys get ahead of me?
I don't know. Where are you guys? I think
Uh
you're both behind me.
oh. Almost fell down a hole.
Uh-oh.
Let me get back to the ship.
Yay. The planetary map or chart. Let me do what it says.
Landed on, I keep saying landed on planet Marka. I guess that's when you get out of your ship. Wow. Environment warning.
Yeah, dude, I'm like in this.
I can see you guys all having fun, and I'm way behind you.
I'm in the ship.
Well, then I don't know what I'm seeing.
I was cowardly and I just hid in the ship. Waiting for the storm to pass over.
I have to go to marked coordinates
Yeah. Decoded.
because I was playing Menu the game.
Reach the marked coordinates. Oh yeah, that's the game plan. Wondering when the storm is gonna pass. Are you guys out there in the storm?
The storm
Yeah,
is
totally.
starting to occur for me. I'm searching
Ah.
some stuff.
I can't figure out how to. No, I should be fine.
The help hazard protection low.
Yeah, it got real bad real fast.
I don't know. I'm like debating whether I want to get out, join you, or like wait for the storm to pass.
Yeah, make sure you have enough sodium. I feel like I'm committed at this point, and I'm probably gonna die. Oh,
I don't know if I was able to find any sodium.
oh my god, there's sodium up here.
Yeah, there's sodium.
Oh, the storm's clearing.
Scanner recharging. Holy poop.
Seek shelter in caves or buildings.
Technology recharged.
What? Oh, advanced mining laser required. Look, to get this sodium. All right. All right. I'm gonna make my way over there. All right. I'll make this. I'm gonna start making this schlep myself. I'm a little bit behind you guys.
That's okay.
Oh, hey. I see Daisy.
I'm not looting at all. Oh. Q is a melee attack.
Yeah.
That was discovery. Oh, cool. It's like a whole base down here.
Oh shit. I look forward to it. Look forward to it.
Oh, thank you, doors, for opening.
I wonder what this is.
Hollow archive.
Found stuff here.
Oh no, you guys. 6 of the 7 logs are corrupted.
They're logs. They're logs. They're.
Would you like me to read aloud this log?
I found some pretty cool glowy
With,
shit.
with sound effects?
Sounds good.
No one making this recording in case leaving behind in the fabricator might be of some use. Riser damaged. Can't find ship. That was it.
Nice.
Cover supplies.
Audible.com.
Finishes and the machine were still alive, spitting out supplies. I have the hermetic seal. I
Some
need to repair my
oxygen
ship.
plants.
Okay, so figured out where we all get the
It's like
hermetic seal.
tobacco. But
Yeah. Alright, I'm coming. Got my stamina back.
So when you guys make it up the hill, I think Brett, I see you running around.
yeah, I'm just
If you go
collecting
into
resources.
this first pod down here, I think it's the shortest thing. Go in there and go push the little computer, and then you can get your hermetic seal.
Okay. I'm coming.
It's the very first one as you go bridge.
I'm coming.
See, and then there's what is this
Damaged container.
tank thing?
Rusted metal.
Machine. Hair. Living slime. Moving gently as if it has a heartbeat of its own.
Metro processor. Oh, I thought it's a microprocessor, not a metro processor. Okay, I gotta get this sodium.
Fix
Oh,
machinery.
ow, I broke my ankles.
Oh no! What?
Z-
Ooh, a cave.
jetpacks are not unlimited.
Oh, yeah, watch out. If you get kind of high, that stuff gets real dangerous too. It might kill you.
Getting high is
That's how
dangerous.
I died quicker. I fell from high up, and it took one of my lives. Weapon charge depleted. What?
Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, I'm coming.
You're making it.
I'm 134 units away. 120 units away. 100
I'm in
units away.
need of sodium.
I see it. I see the whole base.
It told me that I got something, but then it won't let me search a thing that is required. But I have that thing.
Hollow archive.
But
Might
the most
be.
important thing, die. Because I
Accessing
don't have any
archive.
sodium.
6 of 11 logs corrupted. Entry 4924A follows. Yeah.
Oh no!
I love that it provides the
That
sound effects and not the voice acting. Recover
kill
supplies.
these hostile plants. Whew.
I have the hermetic seal I needed to repair the ship. Okay. Behind me?
Going inside where I can't die.
Units received. I remember that sound from my days playing No Man's Sky, or from my day playing No Man's Sky.
Your day.
I played it a couple days.
We were listening to a podcast from 2015 that talked about every game that we had been playing. Now, and boy, these games.
Learn
This is
word.
2014. I'm not leaving word.
Alright, an advanced mining laser is needed to
Alright,
harvest this glowing rock.
I need to figure out where's a good spot for my camera.
I thought I
Right
told
now.
this thing to stop doing the scan line effect.
I think this might be a good spot. And overall smaller. Yeah. Trying to see.
Oh man, there's some fart gas down in this cave.
Ugh,
Wow.
pardon
That
me.
looks real bad. Oh, there's ships that just flew above us.
Yeah.
Little ships.
There's like other
It's
ships
somebody's
and there's like
lookout.
bases. There's like big stations that you can dock in and buy and sell goods at. Use analysis visor to locate starship. Required parts. You can also be required parts. Carbon nanotubes.
Nanotubes.
Okay, and to install technology. Okay, insert to continue assembly. So carbon nanotubes, which actually I think you can construct. Okay, which we just need. Oh, I just need carbon. So here's how to make some carbon. Yes, like this plant. There you go. There's crafting carbon nanotubes. And then install. Where was it? Finalize installation. There you go. Analysis visor installed. Now we can scan stuff and get money for it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Rabolite.
Where did you get your nanocarbon tube?
So what you do is you get a bunch of carbon and then you go into your inventory under let's see, it should be under your exosuit. Under your exosuit, you can craft things. Once you have 50 carbon, you can craft nanotubes, and then once you craft the nanotubes, you can repair your ship. Okay, so
Shit.
locate my starship. Where? Oh, ugh, the frames.
That.
Uh,
go. It's gonna take some getting used to.
Okay. Hold E to tag. Okay, there you go. Holy hell.
The visor.
Alright, once you guys... Alright, let me get into these... one of these pods to recharge my... to stabilize my radiation detection. And once you scan stuff, then you can start renaming stuff.
Oh.
I can't scan you.
Like a radiation storm there. Scary.
Nice. Gamma weed.
Okay, so are
Oh,
we...
we can make these really crazy beacons.
So you just like literally scanning everything?
Yeah, as you discover things, you're like, oh, that's neat. Let me scan it. Oh, that's neat. Let me scan it. And you'll scan like rocks. You'll scan the creatures. Um, you'll scan plants, minerals, things like that. And then that earns you money. Like, oh, this. Like unidentified material. Biden Huggite. That like the whole like just walking around scanning things. That was like the chill, early, like gameplay of the No Man's Sky. That like that's what all that it was. It's like scanning things, naming it, going to another planet, scanning a bunch of stuff, naming it. Getting like materials for like repairs and like, but like it was fun. Like it was chill. It just there was nothing. There was not a lot there. Like from moment to moment. But supposedly, there's a whole lot more. Ugh. Oh my god, the streams. At least the preview video of on Streamlabs OBS is looking chunky, looking choppy. Oh, looks fine on the stream now that I look at it.
I want this rock. It's got uranium. Ooh.
Nice. I got that. Oh, unidentified. Secondary element. Return to the starship. And like those ships, will sometimes be like a lot of times will be like ships that you can trade with or communicate with. It's pretty cool. Launch thruster. Vertical takeoff system. Vital launch and landing gear system. Requires dihydrogen jelly and pure ferrite to repair. Okay. Alright. Collect dihydrogen. Okay. Alright, well, let's get it. Let's get it. Okay.
I'm slowly making my way back to the main camp.
I'm getting dihydrogen.
Creature food. Oh, come here. Let me feed you. Why are you scared? No.
Ooh, crystalline. Analyze. Wild. Alright. Craft dihydrogen jelly. Okay, so that's something. Grease the launch thruster with dihydrogen jelly.
Yum.
Okay, so part of it is I'm going to construct, craft metal plating. Okay, got that.
Well, those are
Okay, deploy the access the build it menu with Z. So this is the first build. Okay, I luckily already had a bunch of oxygen. Okay. I wonder if it'll make you guys make your own portable refiner. Okay, fuel inverter. Carbon and condensed carbon. Okay. Gather ferrite dust. Okay. So, okay, yeah. I think I picked the perfect spot for my camera.
all right.
Alright, I think that's okay. Use activated deployed.
Technology repaired.
Place ferrite dust. Requested operation begin. Okay. Okay, need more fuel, but I think that's enough. Well, there you go. Starship prepared. Launch systems online. Oh.
Very cool.
you guys because I want us to launch simultaneously. Well,
Okay.
actually, I want to watch Daisy launch first.
Oh no. Continue.
'Cause I
Pure
don't know what's.
ferret.
I presume nothing's abnormal is gonna happen with your ship, but
Uh,
you never know.
uh,
So, which step of the process are you on?
the last one.
Probably just leave that there.
I need. How do I do the pure ferrite?
So you get a bunch of ferret dust,
Mm-hmm.
and actually let me just pick this up and so you can uh let you have the experience. So you get a bunch of ferret dust. I think you should just have like 50. But what you're gonna what you're gonna do is press Z, and you're gonna make a portable refiner. It's the
Oh,
first
cool.
option.
Oh.
Put
Okay,
one
yeah.
down. Press like
Okay,
click or
okay. So
something.
now I'm going to.
Which you just need available build. Yeah, just plop it down.
Uh,
Oh, there's Brett. Okay,
oh,
and
it's
then you'll
okay.
pop in fuel. So you'll hold A, and you'll pop in fuel. Uh,
Sure.
and then I think I forget what it is. Let me pop mine down, and then it'll be whatever you have as far as like fuel, which is you can do. It can be carbon or condensed carbon. Just click on one of those.
Yeah, I think I need to put more carbon in it.
Yeah,
It's not 100%.
I think you could, if you want to put more, that's fine. I think it doesn't really need a lot for what you need to repair things now, but yeah, it doesn't hurt to gather a bit more just in case.
Oh, okay, no. Goes there. Okay, now I'm
And
figuring it
then
out. Okay, yeah. Ferrite dust in the thingy. Use thing. Uh, 45 seconds. Do the thing. Brett, have you done all of this? You are on mute.
yeah,
I can hear the wall. You've been quiet for like 10 minutes.
yeah.
I just
That
kind of
was
realized.
like, I thought you were quietly trying to figure something out.
Yeah, that's, I thought maybe he was just trying to concentrate. I don't know what happened, Brett. We still can't hear you.
Yeah.
We'll tell you when we can hear you. How's that? Oh,
I've
Hey.
got
there you are.
issues. My my jetpack got stuck in my inventory, and I believe it got deleted
You
because I was
deleted your
trying to
system
get it out
32.
of my inventory to get it where it's floating around, but instead I'm playing inventory the game.
Select from the refinery.
So
Okay.
now I have no fucking clue what I need to do. Start
Where
from the
are
fucking
you?
beginning.
Yeah, what? Yeah, Brett, where
You're
are you?
still left
I'm
with
right
you.
next to you guys.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
there you are.
There we go. Pair the launch thrusters. Thing. That thing.
Boom.
This is a really weird user experience. Like,
Yeah.
it's
This I
taken, yeah.
am not having
It takes some
Yeah.
it takes some getting used to it.
It's
because
not bad, it's just,
like do you guys have the bottom right of your screen glitching out for some reason? Where the thing that
No.
tells you what you're supposed to do is just
yes,
like flashing in the corner?
yes,
Um.
absolutely.
Oh, all I see is all system functional return to your ship.
Yeah, because when it was telling me, oh, like those steps I was just trying to do where you were trying to guide me through PD, like it wasn't
Yeah.
giving me those instructions in the bottom right. It was just like it
Oh.
kept kind of flickering, and I thought it was because I was like hovering over something that was like identifiable. It was very strange.
Yeah, because I need to make pure shit,
Pure
and I
fur.
need to make sure I even have an engine.
Up my portable.
I'll worry about one thing at a time.
Oh my god.
Uh. And to pick it up, you actually it's hard to see, but it's actually you're clicking your mouse wheel.
God,
This
that
is
was
weird.
dumb. That was okay.
All right,
Yeah,
so
it's
here we
weird.
go. I've got to go gather some oxygen and start all over. So I'll be back, guys.
Oh, oh
So that means I have to
no.
go get some life support stuff while I'm at it.
where? How do you? That's odd. All right, Daisy, let me watch you take off.
Yeah, you guys like it's
Oh,
gonna take
okay.
me forever.
I'm
So
just
you
over
guys
here
go and do
killing things.
your thing.
Let's see. To my
Ooh,
janky
is
plane.
that a shooting star?
Oh wait. I don't want to do that yet. I want to go harvest this sodium. I have none.
Gamma weed?
I'm greedy. Hello, my sodium friends. Okay. All right, Petey, where are you?
I'm back at my ship.
Okay. Do you want me to take off?
I want to see. I want to see. I don't know. It probably is uneventful. I want to see what happens. Does it fall back down? Do you like?
Good
Because this is
question.
weird that it
Yeah.
just ended up like spawning, like 10 feet off the ground. Like, oh, there you go.
What's happening? Oh my god. I'm so scared. Oh my god, I've got. Oh. Okay, well, E makes you land.
Yeah,
Go figure. W to take off, E to land. E to.
yeah.
I hope I didn't get too far from you guys. Oh my god, I kinda
Probably
did. I
not.
barely moved.
Where did you go?
Down the hill a ways, I think.
Oh,
Up for some stuff.
okay. Oh, yeah. I see the two of you guys. I see the two of y'all. Too high to initiate landing. I know that feeling. Too high. Guess I need to come down a little bit. I'm just too high, man.
Don't fall from too high. Regret it.
There you go.
Oh,
I've landed. I think I landed near your ship. There you go.
So, oh my god, yeah, that scared me. That was really loud. What's happening, man? Okay. I saw some shiny stuff, so I ran towards it.
Well, I have to recharge my life support, so that
Ah,
takes away the oxygen that I need to also gather for this portable refiner, which there is no oxygen anywhere to be found. Uh, um,
There was
I
like,
I probably screwed up something fairly fierce by tossing something out of my inventory, and now I'm gonna have to slog my way through to try and undo it. The resource loop and radiation boning me.
seek answers among the stars. Yeah, I think the game plan is now getting off world, but gamma weed. Why do you keep like emphasizing this gamma weed?
I don't know.
It's just like nothing else gets signified. Just that the 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 beacon I put down over the custom marker I put down way back where. There's our ship and that gamma weed that it really wants us to know is there, with a big label and everything.
Oh, life support at 20%. What? Life support go up if I sit in the
Radiant pillar,
ship?
BC1.
Oh boy. Brett, you're quiet again. How's it going?
No, I'm
Oh,
just trying to fix stuff.
I'm just fascinated about how your path diverted so hard. I'm at 20. Yeah, my life for support is low for me as well. Oh yeah, because I probably need to. Yeah, life support needs to be charged with oxygen. There you go. Yeah,
Well, this is.
Olivia had a bunch of oxygen.
I don't have. I don't know that I can go far enough to get the oxygen that I need before I need to fill my suit back up because I don't think there's enough of it around. But then I can't scan enough to really confirm because I don't have enough juice to run it,
That's
and I'm
wild.
still not good at the menu. So,
Damaged machinery. Uh, living slime. Holy crap.
yes.
Heavy oozing slime. It is moving gently as if it has a heartbeat of its own.
I got one of those.
I'm just curious about this dang gamma weed.
It's kind of weird, isn't it? What
well,
is
is-
that?
I'm
Whoa.
back down to 50% life, and I don't know that I'm going to be able to gather my
Hazmat gauntlet
oxygen.
required. Okay.
So I may be boned. There may be no way for me to get out of this loop because
Uh,
I screwed up and deleted something because I can't
I
get
wonder.
far enough to find the research without dying. So I'm going to jump back in the ship and hope that that recharges everything for me. Um, but if it doesn't, I've got some issues.
You might just have to maybe like I don't know, start over, like like
Yay.
or like yeah, start like a new character. I don't know how you would start a new character, but like apparently this needs a hazmat gauntlet.
Yeah, to mess with the weed plants.
Yeah, gauntlet required. How does
will
one acquire a hazmat gauntlet?
found remnants of an ancient civilization, everybody.
Okay. I
Nice.
may be able to figure this out yet.
Oh, sounds good. Where's my ship? Oh, there. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna have to remember when we get them hazmat gauntlets, you gotta come back for this gamma weed.
That's right.
This dank gamma weed.
We just blew up an unidentified rock. Oh. Oh, here we go.
Diquidite.
Yeah, I see somebody running away over there.
What?
Is that a
Oh,
PE?
maybe.
Running back towards the ship.
Yeah. Alright.
So, has anyone discovered a good way to get oxygen?
You gotta find it. You gotta scan around, but um, there are like, certain like sources.
I didn't know
Uh,
if anyone knew of like a certain plant, maybe.
I don't remember what it was, but like there's like sometimes it'll be like crystals. Sometimes there's gonna be a plant. I got a bunch of it from some plants that were oxygen rich.
Okay. Yeah, I remember at the main camp there were red plants. Oh, there's some.
Yeah, it's just a matter of like roaming around and scanning.
Yeah, I found plant here.
So you hopped out of your ship, Brett. How are you hopping back in and out of your ship? Are you, how are things coming together?
It is a going.
Okay, that sounds good. So once you get, all right, your ship is repaired at least.
Yeah, and it tells me to use the W key to take off.
All right, let me get back to my ship.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That
Where
means
did I
we can
park
all
the ship?
go off world now and continue this tutorial.
Petey, did you take off already?
Oh, I moved my ship over closer to Brett.
Oh, okay.
Am I
Gotcha.
having issues because of my HOTAS is hooked up? No.
I don't know.
I am
I mean,
not.
that would be a dope
I
way to
did
play
double
this
check
game
them.
once you get into the ship. Like,
It's
so.
using mouse controls. So
I wonder
I
if
was
it
just
can use
trying to
the
make sure
HOTAS.
that I did not have certain functionality.
Oh, not enough fuel. Not enough fuel in the launch thruster. Oh
Aw.
crap! I need Starship launch fuel. Oh, how do I make it? Starship launch fuel. I need dihydrogen and metal plating. Which okay. All right. I
Is this
hop.
supposed to be like a controller game or a mouse keyboard game?
I don't know.
I
I'm,
looked it up and I heard that it's best to use the mouse and keyboard while on a planet and a controller while flying.
Yeah, because the flying controls were what would you say, shit? If you have to use a mouse
Yeah.
and do it non-inverted. So I'm gonna have to do something.
I mean, I have my SN30 sitting in front of me, so
It's like
yeah, I felt that a little bit. Weapon charge
when
depleted.
when Will Smith punches that alien after welcoming it to
Oh,
Earth, and then he has to fly it, and he's like, "Wait a minute, they push forward to go forward," and he complained about inverted controls.
yeah. Okay, gather carbon to recharge. Press Q.
John Delancey,
Oh,
Petey, you really need to get onto like some Star Trek: The Next Generation, because I can't go
yeah,
10 minutes in space without talking about, you know,
yeah. I started
lore.
my binge, and then once I get into a place where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just sit down and restart my my TNG binge. Ow. Um, then I'll re up my Netflix account and or whatever and do that. Um, but yeah, I've been wanting to do that for show. Okay. Okay, this is okay. What else I need? I need dihydrogen. Okay, I'm checking. H. There you go.
We're doing it, guys.
Heck yeah.
Just wait for me, because I thrusted too much, and I had to recharge everything.
I'm on my way to an ancient ruin.
Oh, you're already
I
off
parked.
world?
No,
No,
Oh.
I'm
I'm
in the
right
same
next to
world.
you. I parked my boat.
Oh, okay. You found an ancient ruin? Oh.
So it says arrive in 20 seconds. I think it's
Who did
underneath.
who did the thing? Daisy, did you do a thing?
What thing? I didn't do it.
I
I'm just
just
flying
got
around.
a late card of some kind
Huh.
that said I could hit tab to skip.
I didn't see anything.
Cool. Are you in the friendly skies, Daisy?
Yep.
Okay, well I'm gonna get up there and I'm gonna grab a controller.
Okay,
I need to set my trim. Check my pitot tube heater.
okay, so
Oh shit. The landing is what the hell?
Yeah, landing.
Whoa. Whoa. Maybe I just hit the wrong button. Okay, yeah.
Nine. That's my lot. Oh yeah,
Push
controller is so
tab.
much better.
Oh my god. So bad. Okay.
okay, how do I take off on controller? Oh, probably right trigger. Or yeah.
Hey, Squirps 420.
Yeah.
Where are you?
I don't even know. I'm around. Uh,
Is that
I
you?
I went towards the purple treasure chest
Oh no, that's
icon,
Petey.
and then I landed down in a valley next to it. Ooh, I can call a starship. Neat. But there's a bunch of equipment and stuff here, so I'm just kind of peeking around, checking out the goods. Save and chart. What is this?
I might have to invert the control.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking to.
I just discovered the
How do I
Kittle
land?
Plains.
Oh, how do
E.
I'm trying to figure out how to land on controller.
Uh,
Okay, landing sequence unavailable. Okay, I think it's X. It's the same thing. Yeah, on controller, just like on keyboard, it's the same button you use to get in and out. Yeah, I'm coming.
I'm coming for you, Daisy.
are you? Okay.
I think I broke. Okay, why is landing sequence unavailable?
Are you
You
going
might
too
be
fast?
over some
How
crap
do I?
or like in an unsafe land.
But it's just saying.
I saw a little green circle that said yeah, and then I hit a button, and it says not enough fuel in the launch thruster. So I'm gonna go make some fuel.
Okay, how do I? Oh, there you go.
Oh, hey, Brett's here.
Yes.
I'm here too. Where?
Cool.
Where?
I need launch fuel.
So are you? So Daisy, are you at the top of this mountain?
No, I'm at the base of it. Because I was going towards that icon, and then when I got like right over it, it kind of made it seem like it's actually inside of that hill. So then I thought, well, I'll just kind of land in the valley over by this crap and see if I find anything cool down here. And maybe there would be like um, an entry into that cave down here.
Oh, that thing's trying to kill me.
Sentinel drones investigating.
Oh, shit, dude! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Wow,
Shit!
wow.
Run!
Oh, the
There's
sentinels.
a
getting
hostile
attacked.
sentinel.
Yeah.
All right, were you doing stuff where they were scanning you?
That's, yeah. I don't know what happened.
Well, I
Well,
got the like there are enemies
oh,
around.
journey milestone accomplished. Holy crap. Setting out. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. We each individually get like a thing. If you were like doing stuff like breaking stuff or like mining stuff while they were investigating you, sometimes they'll like take that as hostile action.
Well, they're all
They'll-
dying.
I mean, that might have been me.
Well, there you go.
I mean, I tried to open the reinforced door.
Yeah,
So
and
more
then
is
I got
coming.
like the something is attacking you from this direction
Oh,
thing.
he's not
Yeah,
happy.
there's three things coming for Brett. There are three things coming to your way, Brett.
That's fine. I am good now.
Oh my god! You're shooting at me, little fucker. Uh. Oh no! I thought that was my ship, and it just flew away.
I'm just gonna, get away.
Hi, Sentinel.
Well, I have. That's what happens when you let me forget that this game. I don't remember how this game works.
Yeah.
I didn't play this game very much. Or I didn't. I've never played it. I only watched people.
Not enough fuel to launch thruster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna need to get some uranium.
Or you can craft the thruster fuel. It's easier to do that. So what you do is you go into I wonder you go into your exosuit
Uh huh.
and you can craft starship launch fuel. For that you need dihydrogen and a metal plating. The metal plating you just need ferret dust.
God.
Yeah, that's easier to get than uranium right now.
Yeah. So what do you need for that? A metal plating and a.
Yeah, metal plating and dihydrogen. So you just scan, and you should find the H's are dihydrogen. Let me see if I scan. How do I scan? How do I? Oh, there. Left stick. If you're water, I've switched to controls completely now. So
Okay, these things are trying to kill me.
I'm sorry that I may have screwed up your game and mine.
I mean, it's fun. They don't seem to be having any. They don't seem to have any problems with me. They're
Because
just
they're all over
investigating me, and I just stand still.
attacking my ship, and I've got alarms going off, and it's a bad situation.
That's the weird thing about
Okay,
the
so they're
Sentinel
just taking a look
drones.
at me.
And I
Yeah,
can't craft any more fuel because I'm out of ferrite, and uh,
yeah, they're weird.
oh my god! I thought I made fuel. Apparently, it just wasn't enough.
Where is that? Warning: Sentinel drones investigating. They're just, they're just, they watching me. They see me rolling. They hating, patrolling. They're trying to catch me riding dirty. Combat
Oh,
supplies.
there we go.
Okay. Is that you? Okay.
I'm in the air now. Flying.
Still in the air. Requires
Did you guys find
projectile.
the ancient ruin? By chance?
No. Is that in here?
I don't know. Like I said, there was a purple icon,
Sentinels are.
and
It just showed me on the thing. Sentinels are alerted by harvesting resources.
oh my god.
I didn't get that icon thing.
Okay, so I'm going on top of the mountain that was next sentinels that tried to kill me.
Let me go back to my ship. Where is my ship?
Oh, okay. Land, damn it, land. oh my god.
Flight control tethered, lock normal, tethered, inverted. Okay. Or locked inverted. We try locked inverted. Alright, I think
So wait, I have
Starship.
sufficient dihydrogen.
Alright. I'm just
I
waiting.
got all the launch fuel.
God damn it.
Someone just flew over me.
I keep getting, like, spam in Google Drive, which is just, like, random email, random thing person at gmail.com commented on, and it's a document, and it's, like, a bunch of them are in Russian. One of them is, like, a picture for, like, an ad for, like, a game, like, a gambling thing, or your balance has been successfully created. Like, it's just spam shit.
Weird.
And like, there's nothing to report it. There's nothing like, and I don't know why I'm linked to it. I'm like, and it all appears on like the Slack Google Drive thing.
Aw.
I don't know. It's like,
So hey, I see both of you guys.
mentioned you in this document, and it's like, it's a document. It's like a request access. I'm like, I'm not fucking requesting access to the document. You're the one who fucking commented on me, and it's like, and there's no way to, like, I keep looking for like a way to report it as something, but there is none.
Found a gravitino ball.
I see.
Where are you?
Oh
Where-
crap! I ran into shit.
It was on top of the
Oh
ancient
no! I'm
ruin.
being attacked
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, I'm
because
so
I ran
scared!
into stuff.
are you guys at the top?
Oh my god!
I ran
It
into
did.
whatever Daisy was
Oh
at, and it
shit!
caused me to now be attacked
Am
by
I on
Oh
stuff.
yeah,
I
I
think.
see. I see them investigating. Yeah, there's like.
Go.
I wonder if this is the game's subtle hint to us of like, move along.
GTFO.
Maybe. Oh my god.
Alright, let me at least see this thing that you guys are talking about. Are you nearby the?
Are we all in?
Yeah, I was
It
just
looks like
evacuating.
everybody's in there.
I'm in the air.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got scared.
Okay.
Okay, now I don't know where.
Alright, I gotta get. Let me get back in the ship, and we can finally go off world. Holy crap! I can hear them attack. I can hear you.
Daisy, what button do you
That's
hit
me.
to kill stuff? What's this kill stuff button?
I don't. I've been playing with a mouse.
Oh, well,
It's-
what is it on that?
Left button.
Left click.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to mouse and
Oh my
keyboard.
gosh. There's
Oh
so
wow,
much activity.
that's
It's kind of scary.
this is not a very good way to control.
So I can go. Oh, there's a grave. Did I already find this grave?
Alright.
Well, I found where my aerolons are in the.
Are you on top of this mountain? I just wish I could see the thing you guys were talking about.
Sentinel searching. Oh no. Turn around, turn around. Don't go that way. Oh wow. Yeah, who is blue? Okay, yeah, so Petey, you're to my left.
Oh,
yeah,
we're all
right
in
here,
the air.
thing right in front of you. Yeah, that's where I found this gravitino ball thingy and then almost died. from something.
On the high part.
Yeah, that
So
thing
like.
jutting up. Yeah, and then now I'm getting the alert that they're nearby. Interesting.
Is it up here?
So where do you want to go? Yeah, it was up. It was there. I mean, there's the weird looking stuff coming out of the ground.
Is
Sentinel,
it like the glowing stuff?
There's nothing. Well, I don't think there was anything glowing anymore. I got the thing that was there.
Alright. Well, let me see. Alright,
It was tra-
let's boogie. Let's get off world.
Yes.
I'm
Yes,
going
let's.
up. Just point up and thrust.
I'm right behind you.
And I don't know how to thrust.
It should be the W.
Okay.
Hostile scan detected. Holy crap. Reinforcements. High pulse drive disabled. Hostile
Oh my
hostile
god.
ships in range. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to learn.
Happening? Why am I getting attacked?
Oh, it's A. So it's A for the.
Oh.
You
There's
know,
A
if it's
to
gonna
shoot.
be like this, I am gonna hook my HOTAS up.
Holy crap.
Me too.
Oh, holy crap.
I'm too high to initiate landing.
I don't know where I am. I'm just like going around in
It's
circles.
A. Oh.
Terrible.
I didn't know
Shield
we were
down.
going for this dog
Test
fight.
boost with B.
Left shift button.
Suck it.
Ah,
Oh, I have to boost. Oh.
out of range. Oh, I got one.
I've got critical damage.
There we go. 2.
Shields down. I'm dead.
I overheated.
Oh, I found my rocket launcher. Now I just need to find a bad dude before I die.
Okay, I just need to...
Petey, I think I'm following you. Yeah, poorly. Candace Tech?
Yeah. I'm gonna die. Or probably gonna die.
Yeah. Where are the bad guys? Shit.
Oh.
We think everything in this universe has to conform to death by laser. So I gotta figure out how this works.
So did you guys respawn in the air?
I have
No,
not
I'm on a
died
ship.
Like,
I'm like an aircraft carrier.
somehow.
oh, okay. Pulse drive online. Escape possible. Incoming message. So we were supposed to escape.
Oh.
Were
I
we?
guess. I don't know.
I mean, if I had better skill at using the
But yeah.
controls on this,
If
I
these
might
controls were easier to use, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
just don't
like it
understand.
had me test the different processes. It had me test the boost. And then once the boost was tested, it had me test the pulse. I had to wait for them to be, to be a little bit away from the enemies to be able to test the pulse. Once it said pulse online, escape possible, then I was like, I press both bumpers. Follow the.
Well, I died.
Okay, I'm looking at the flight controls right now.
Inventory lost. Return to death location to recover items.
I wonder if. Let me see. I am going to a thing.
Right.
Okay, I discovered this. Okay, what coordinates am I going to? Okay, I see where you guys are at, and that's where I'm supposed to go. Okay, you guys are on a planet orbiting the where I'm supposed to go, which is a signal source.
Oh.
Which is why no.
Petey Rave is flying to an unnamed planet. I've got to remember, Daisy, you're blue, right?
I think so.
Oh, that's Petey. Petey's blue.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dabba dee dabba die. Dabba dee dabba die. Dabba dee dabba die. Paradise Planet. Block
When I
Leia.
hold the trigger, it changes the inversion on my on my spaceship. That's pretty great.
Okay, I'm gonna go to you guys. Alright, you guys are in your spaceship?
I'm coming to you already, Petey. It says I'll arrive to you in 35 minutes. I just gotta, not run into all this space crap.
5, 4, 3. Okay, I'm here. I'm where Squirps is. I think I'm behind you now, Brett.
Yeah, that's fine.
I
I just
pulsed
gotta
past you.
navigate this asteroid belt.
I'm
Let's do it.
shooting one of these asteroids and it's making holes in it and it's giving me silver.
Yeah.
Oh hey, that's like when I was actual space trucking with Galaxy what is it, Rebel Galaxy Outlaw.
Yeah.
Where you actually do all of this stuff, but
Yeah.
you also then play pool and gamble.
Yeah.
and you go to a giant space station that is um, like a giant
No!
roulette wheel in space.
Another
Hey,
hostile dude.
Squirps 420.
Shit.
Hostile ships.
Okay. Double check.
Where are they approaching from? I gotta get this. Oh, hey.
I can't use the pulse engine when there are enemies around. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
I ain't afraid of these
oh
guys.
wait, whoa.
They don't know that I've
Ah!
been trained in Planes
What?
Flight Simulator.
Ah, it's bad guys. I didn't notice. I was like flying. Ah. They're like.
There we go. I gotta get these controls down a little better.
Ah. Space station proximity. Wait, where are these motherfuckers?
This is
Dead.
so hard.
Oh,
Where are you at, Petey?
I was hovering slowly towards the space station because I had
Okay.
turned away to check how the stream sounded.
You killed that guy?
Probably it's playing from the surface over here. Alrighty then. Ah. Let's get out of here.
I got news for these guys. They're dead now.
Okay. All right, let's go to Block Leia. Ah!
I'm coming to you, Daisy.
I don't.
Something's attacking me. What do you want?
I just wanted to find my stuff.
I was just trying to go to Block Leia.
Oh,
the fucking...
crap. This guy's a little different. I'm running away. See
Yeah.
ya.
I'm trying to like boost away so I can pulse away.
Yeah.
System authority starships in combat range.
Where are you guys going?
I'm going to Block Leia because that's
Away.
the big planet, the starship. I'm boosting till I can. The hell? How
You know,
are
it'd be
they
nice to know how
already-
this worked before getting killed by the giant police ship.
Do we have like 4 stars on us now or something? Like, is that the symbols?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Space
die
Theft
again.
Auto.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Okay, yeah.
I'm wondering if
I'm engaging
caused
pulse
problem.
engines. All right, I'm in. I'm entering Block Leia's atmosphere.
I still don't know where to find Block Leia.
It should be the big
I
planet.
think I've been afraid of enemies that I should have been able to kill, but
Is it a planet with a ring around it?
You should be able to hover, like point at it, and it should It should be labeled Block Leia. I think.
I don't know how you guys are doing anything.
I don't know what's happening.
You know, it might have been cool to figure out how this game worked instead of just have it. because I think that there are things that I am missing out on basic how to play this game.
Yeah,
I mean, it
I
does.
kind of feel
And
the
I
same way.
walked into the I don't know how to play this game, and now I think I'm going to have the not fun experience because I didn't know any better.
Uh,
I, I have no engines to get away.
Yeah, I mean, I just died, so because I couldn't get away enough to get away, and I don't even know what the buttons are to get away if I wanted to. So,
so boost is
but,
B.
well, I mean, I'm on foot now because I did, so I'm going to the control screen.
Boost once you're on the ship and you're up there and you're like getting attacked. You boost away with B until you can pulse away with the bumpers.
Well, that kind of sucked.
What?
Good lord. Just like just getting obliterated like that.
Yeah, it's not a good time.
But I destroyed 5 ships and got a little novice.
Well, I mean, at least I can clear out this do the pre-flight check that it was telling me to do after I'd already taken off.
I mean, it just keeps telling me to go back to where I died. I'm like, I don't know
It's
where I
telling
died.
me to hold the space bar to test the pulse engines, which is really
Yeah.
cool because I'm doing it and nothing's happening.
Oh,
Well, you have
when it
because
works, it's cool.
There we go.
you have to be out of range of hostile.
Oh, I'm out of hostile reach because you know
Oh yeah.
I already deaded.
Yeah. Okay, and then you just gotta find the. I'm approaching the signal source. On Block Leia. Well, I mean, I'm like going towards it. It's gonna take me some time. You're flying towards an unmapped planet. Are you going
Okay.
towards the signal source?
I'm trying to find where the signal source is. It just popped.
You should have you like.
This thing.
Oh.
Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. I just kind of boosted right into the planet. Like,
Yeah.
it's weird.
Planetary interference.
Arrive in 2 days? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's what your bumpers are for.
Yeah.
My bumpers? You think I'm using
We
a
hold-
controller?
You're
Well, a space bar is the same thing.
It's down to seconds now. It's
Yeah.
no longer 2 days.
I'm trying to see. Petey, you're in the planet, right?
Yeah.
Are we? Is
Yeah.
it the?
It's a paradise planet.
Sweet, USB device not recognized. That's what I love
Okay,
seeing.
you've got to use your pulse drive to reach the location.
Yeah, eventually.
And
Holy crap! You must have. I think you're ahead of me. This is
Land
hilarious.
with me, oh boy.
You see, you didn't have that panic thing where you were like just like, let me get to the planet, let me get to the planet, and then figure out.
Oh, yeah.
You pulsed right to where it is.
That's what the instructions told me to do.
Yeah, you did. You did that. It's just that in that whole like sequence of getting like chased by those bad guys, or not the bad guys,
Oh, yeah.
by the caps. I just went into the planet wherever, and then turned to the signal source. So I ended up like, it's gonna take me. it's telling me 20 minutes or something like that, or not like 20 minutes, but like 18 colon or 17 colon 30 something.
Hey, there's a Brett.
I wonder if it'd be faster to go into space and then come back down. But even though that doesn't quite make sense, because if you're further out into space, you have to travel longer.
Made it. Crunch.
Party at Petey's.
Wait. Did I pulse the right direction? Okay. Wait, Where's the signal source? Okay. Went the right direction.
There's hazardous flora. Watch out.
Is there? Oh,
Alright,
Yes,
I'm
it's
coming
right
in.
next to you.
did I piss something
It
off?
worked. Had to pulse
look,
away.
Look around you, Daisy. Hey, I'm scanning that thing. Instead of murdering me, let me scan it. Okay, you can do whatever you want. Hazmat gauntlets required.
I'm here.
Oh, you get sodium. Oh, very nice to know.
Alright.
Are you?
Inescapable toxins. I'm 80 something units away from the signal source.
Plus, you stick it.
Bubbles and I bet they're not good for me.
Everybody scan them. Oh no, wait.
Well, you can't scan everything.
Scan this big rock.
Semonite. Semonite.
Yeah, great. USB device not recognized.
Impulse
I don't
beams.
know. Nothing has been plugged. Thank you.
Hey, I found you guys.
Yay!
Look at all these bubbles. We're on the fizzy lifting planet.
We are. Okay,
The
so I found
sparking
some broken
wires of
machinery.
the machine generate a signal, tapping out its broadcast into the void. Whoever left the message is long gone. Decipher signal.
Oh yes, I think we're doing the same thing, maybe?
16.
Base
So this is
computer will
6.
hold more information about whoever is
My
leaving.
super
And they
suit
said something
16.
about going
16.
underground. Plans. Building part learned.
Signal contains plans for a base computer and terrain manipulator. With any luck, the base computer will hold more information about whoever who's leaving these messages. Extract plans. New building part learned.
I can't. It's broken.
Ah. Let me see the log.
I'll figure you out yet, No Man's Sky.
Okay, terrain manipulation. Install the terrain manipulator. It requires dihydrogen jelly and carbon nanotubes. So, let me install technology. Terrain manipulator. Okay, I need to dihydrogen jelly and nanocarbon tools. Okay. I need some dihydrogen jelly. That means I need more dihydrogen and carbon nanotubes, which I need any carbon. Okay. What?
Make sure to go to the terrain
Cobalt.
manipulator in your log.
Yeah.
There's cobalt. Okay. Okay, and then I need dihydrogen.
I apologize to anybody who has to look at my screen pop up that a USB device is not recognized, because I have no idea how that is even a thing. My
Okay,
controller
found
is connected over Bluetooth. Uh,
Okay, alright. I found the dihydrogen crystals.
Where?
This.
Whoa, is that like a Minotaur slash... Whoa.
What?
There's like these weird... There's this weird devil-looking dinosaur thing over by our,
yeah,
our ships.
it's No Man's Skying at you.
I'm gonna be
this
brave.
this was all that there was. I remember there were weird space dinosaurs, and there was
Yeah.
space, but not
And
necessarily a
minerals.
thing to do.
Ooh. And it
I'll come
walks
back.
upright. Oh.
Yeah.
Something hurt me. I need to. I wonder if. See, I wonder if. Did you scan it?
No.
The Mycoscus? Yeah. Now, if you look at it with your scanner, does it already have like a name?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess. Alright, it isn't. This is unknown.
Holy crap,
Oh, no,
look
wait.
at that thing. A rolling eye.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, what the fuck is
It's
that?
a H. bovinivia. Bovinivia.
It's the Eye of Sauron. Kind of rolling around.
It looks like a molten eyeball with a turtle shell.
Kill it?
It's like a little pet symbol. I can feed it eventually. Ah! Oh, okay. It hurt me.
Your stream's fogging up a little bit, or fogging up. It's
Chunking
little
up.
little framey.
Yeah, it's a little framey. I think I'm just gonna have to, like, as soon as that 3070 drops, I'm just gonna have to pick it up. Journey milestone accomplished. Traveled 10 kilo steps.
This is a real like
Drift.
straight out of the
Ah!
Spore.
It's a slapper. It's a slapper plant. I killed it.
I mean, the giant
There you are.
eyeball is a pretty great look.
Hey, everybody. I'm totally controlling the dinosaur. I am riding it.
Oh, how do you do that?
You have to make, like the pellets?
Are you
Yeah,
riding
yeah.
the really like fucked up looking one?
Yeah.
You're awesome.
Yeah,
I mean,
right
that-
behind
you've
you.
got
Right
your-
behind you, Brett.
You've got your arc in my No Man's Sky.
There we go.
All right, where are you? I see Petey.
I see your symbol. Yeah, I see your on the
I'll let him
thing.
go. Anyway, yeah, if you feed them, you can ride these things. Good to know.
Whoa!
This
Look
guy
at it's nighttime and
So pretty.
the plants are
bioluminescence.
bioluminescent. Yes, I was trying to remember the word.
Hey, nightmare machine. Why are you running away? Oh, you scared it.
Impulse beams.
What about this duder with the horn?
Oh, cool. Them some big horns. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them.
Oh, that's a glitchy daisy going around me. I'm not able to scan this guy. I must
Oh,
know
there's
him.
a little tiny guy I just scanned. Oh yeah, he's real big.
Give me yo hydrogen. Yo dihydrogen.
Right, there's a
It's
lot of
nice not having to
different
be on the
ones.
radiating planet.
Yeah,
That's
this
for
is so
sure.
nice. That was kind of a harsh way to start the game. Definitely, like
We're
I
battle
said,
tested.
make you not linger.
All right. Okay. So we need. Okay. I need dihydrogen. Where is that?
Journey milestone
Yeah,
accomplished.
I'm one dihydrogen away from being done.
Hey, Petey, is that you next to me?
Oh.
I think so. You turn
Maybe.
around.
Yeah.
Is that you? You see me? Did you try
Yeah.
to open these over here?
Oh, not
These
yet.
crate things?
I didn't notice it.
Well, okay. So I got stuff, and I was curious. Can you get anything out of them too?
No, they look open.
Okay, so
And I think it's
okay.
the same thing. So when I went up to follow your initial trek when you guys went up to the thing, I had
Uh-huh.
followed behind you and yeah, I noticed that there were also crates that you had searched already too. So
Okay.
I think it's like
Loot
it's
horde.
shared. Like there's
Uh,
one.
Share items, kind of,
Yeah.
but things like we were both able to use that computer thing where we
Yeah,
landed our
the where it's like
right.
we each have we both have to do the thing.
Yeah.
But like resources out in the world are finite. It's odd, but yeah. Okay, I think I have everything. Okay, I can make the dihydrogen jelly. Huh? Carbon nanotubes.
guys,
What happened? What's up?
I got news.
Are
Oh
you
yeah.
writing a tour?
I am terrain manipulating.
Oh, good job.
Whoa.
Install
That
terrain
that
manipulator.
is I mean it's similar to a thing that we did in Astroneer, but it has a
Yeah.
different feeling.
All right. So
Suck it.
how do you
The
switch to
Earth.
it? Is it just the same?
It just automatically switched for me, so I don't know. Is
Oh
it like
yeah,
a
yeah.
scrolly wheel, a bumper
Oh
button?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Switch.
Yeah, I'm terrain manipulating
Oh,
myself as
mouse
well.
wheel is flatten, restore, mine, create.
Hey,
Okay.
So
shaking it
yeah,
out.
that's the drill mod.
Is that you guys?
That's filling the hole
Shaking?
back up.
What's filling? Oh, I gotta figure out how to do it in control. Oh,
Middle mouse wheel
Yeah.
is the way that I'm
Okay.
changing
Okay, that
that.
is you. Okay.
Flatten is the yeah. We now have a
Oh, there's
oh
sentinels
yeah,
down.
it's left
Oh no,
bumper.
watch out. Oh.
restore.
So, Petey, to your right, out of the, like, opposite of this cave, there's sentinels patrolling.
Yeah, you
That's.
gotta be.
Oh, you can change how big the thing
Oh,
is as
okay.
well.
Switch alt. Okay, switch alt. Uh, restore.
Oh, inventory's full. I
Oh,
want these.
okay. I can restore. Okay.
You can give back. So how do I change? What is the quick button do?
Oh, okay. Restore. Oh, okay. And it highlights the areas you can restore. You can't build. You can mine. You can flatten, but you can't. And you can restore, but you can't like build like up. At least not. At least for now. So we need to gather copper.
Where's something that looks kind of green?
Ow! Wait, what? Technology module.
Technology.
Salvage data, and it's like floating, and there's this. Look at this like thing. It's just there. Okay, what is? What is hurting me? Or like, what is making the borders of my vision
Rock.
red?
Underwater. Pretty cool. And G turns this into the mining beam.
Oh, I guess I was poisoned. Oh. Okay.
Whoa. These technology modules that are floating in the middle of the air probably aren't supposed to be there like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I found those. I was like,
But
what? Okay.
How do I know where I parked my ship?
there's an icon.
Uh,
You have to look at the icon. You have to. It's easier to find it by spinning around and looking at the top of your screen. That way, you know you're facing the right direction. And then you have to look up and down on the horizon.
okay. Oh, okay.
Hey, I found some copper.
Oh, cool.
That's right. You click it to the mine setting and you tell it this
Puskew's
mine.
Thicket.
A roof relay.
You found the. Where's the copper?
It's where I am.
Let me see. Which one are you? You're.
I
Okay.
am the yellow orange. I don't know what.
Yeah. Orange. Doot. Let's. Ooh, nice. More maps from God mode. Oh boy. I'm looking forward to seeing how you guys make it out of D&D on Tuesday.
Oh boy, yeah.
Well, it's better than if. Okay, so is this a game where I should be able to emote and do the floss?
Maybe. Let me see the controls.
'Cause this is a game that is old enough where they could do that without it being a parody of Got some lovely copper here.
I don't see an emote option, but I'm like in my cursory glances.
So I gotta find a suitable area to deploy the base computer.
Yeah. You found okay. Where was the copper?
It was over by where I was standing. Let me
Okay, let
stand
me
by it some
scan.
more. This right over here.
Okay, I see. Wait, let's see.
If only I had a
Oh,
button that I could hit where I would be
oh,
able to
okay.
do
Resource
do it
deposit.
like Bernie, and wiggle
Uh,
around.
okay, I gotta. Terrain manipulator. Oh yeah. God, I need to use my terrain manipulator. How much copper do we need?
It should tell you. You should have a little thing that clicks up. If not, you might not have had the thing set from inside of your menu.
Let me see.
I don't know. The bottom right thing tends to tell me everything,
I
and I
think
just like okay.
right now it's complaining about the energy beam the mining beam needing energy. So I might need to.
Uh,
Okay, process compute copper to create chromatic metal. Okay. Alright, we have enough copper. I just need to process it. I need carbon now. Hey,
hey guys, this base or belong to me.
I need to find copper.
That was a lot of animation.
I look forward to it. Find some carbon. I need to fuel the refiner so I can make the chromatic metal. Right? You had to deploy
Yeah,
a.
you need to get your thingy,
Okay, let me get this living
and
slime.
refine you some stuff.
Two pieces of. God damn it. Two pieces of damaged machinery. Spawned right into each other. Okay, so I need to. Is there carbon? Is there enough sources for carbon nearby?
Should be. There's big red thing normally. Not what I wanted at all.
Okay. Oh, did you make that?
Yeah.
Whoa. Base computer online. Oh, okay, you already put the base computer online.
I
So
built my. I'm sure you're gonna have to make yours as well.
no, it just says base computer online habitation program initializing. I think it's
Oh, that's
starting.
weird.
So I think that means that this is the point where we can start sharing uh tasks.
Okay, all of this base are belong to all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go be an ecological nightmare with this flattening.
Wooden wall. We can make
That's right.
wood
We got to
walls.
keep barbarians out. This is Ark.
What are these tomatoes? There's
I
tomatoes
found
on the
some
ground.
wheat, and I found some beans. I didn't have enough inventory slots to hold the beans, so I did go back to the spaceship.
Right, you went
Gather.
through the ground there for a second. Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
am the ground.
It was like that.
I'm a
That part you
like
mined
earthbender.
here was still there for a hot second. Holy crap! Your terrain manipulating away. You made it. You accidentally made a nice little like hidey hole
Accidentally.
where the roof over our head.
So it's our breakfast nook.
Flatten. Restore. Oh, okay. Create. Okay, there is a create option. Okay.
Yes, the Tokyo Gas creators. Capture new screenshot. Delete base. Think not. Leave. That sounds like a better idea.
Okay, flatten.
I ran out of charges, so just know that that happens at some point.
Yeah, I see.
But
It's like
I
I can
don't
see
know.
the percentage on the top of my.
Memory of
I'm back in
Viking.
business.
Chirponk, chirponk, chirponk. Yig, yig, yig. So this weird memorial, you guys.
Also, you can. There are some effects with your terrain manipulator that you can use to change the size of your manipulation.
Yeah.
Just know that. Yeah, this is some jank.
There's some jank in this house.
You learn the Viking word for Viking. Okay. Oh, cool.
Nice. Where are you learning words? Oh, on the other side.
I guess. Yeah, I mean, I guess you kind
You
of have
learn it
to
on the school bus.
find me on the map. I'm
Okay.
still trying to figure out, like, can I leave a custom marker or something?
Okay,
You
something's
should be able
upsetting.
to if you hold left trigger, and I think there's a way to.
Playing on
Uh,
mouse and keyboard.
I mean, oh yeah, and if you hold up your scanner, you should be able to press E to place a custom marker.
Yeah, I guess I should probably do what the game's telling me to do.
That not
Construct
work.
a shelter for protection. Build foundations from wooden floor panels.
Hey, enough of that, you.
I think I placed a custom marker.
You might have, but
Does it look? Do you see a purple
yeah.
diamond, like a white rectangle with a circle in the middle of it?
I
If
see
you
it
do,
on my above. I
We
think
have wall.
sodium deposit.
Hey guys, I'm doing a fork knife.
Oh no, are you flossing? Did you figure this out?
No,
Oh crap.
I'm buttressing.
Okay, you are. I see the custom
Oh shit,
marker.
we got a storm coming. So
Storm coming.
let's shelter in place.
All right. You built?
I'm trying to build,
Yes. Uh.
doing that thing that happens when
Okay.
games are
So.
real good.
Okay. Cannot build missing component. Oh, I need carbon. No. I haven't gotten any carbon.
Had I known that like I was gonna have to build a shelter,
Where's the carbon?
It's
yeah,
like the
that's the
little
thing. I think
blue.
I've just happened to have a bunch of it from.
There were a whole bunch of them around where we originally landed the ships. But it's like blue, rounded, kind of look like amoeba. Ooh, another memory of Viking. The word for interloper. Lovely. And I don't know where y'all found carbon, or not carbon, copper.
Oh, it was back in a pile.
Pile.
I might have mined a lot of it.
Thanks. No.
An excessive mine.
I'm having fun. This is,
Look at this thing.
it's much better
How much
than
does
being
this guy
shot.
weigh? What does this guy weigh? He got a bicycle.
Here.
Okay.
There's some hostile flora that's unhappy with
Pure
me
ferrite.
mining my way looking for.
Ferrite dust. Paraffinium. I wonder if the terrain manipulator can kill these plants for carbon. These gigantic trees.
I just found an exosuit upgrader
What?
in like some like in some abandoned equipment, but I don't have any of the stuff needed to repair the suit. Upgrade it. Just that's it.
Oh yes. Okay.
There's some stuff needed for this, so we'd have to have. See, we need some antimatter, ionized cobalt, and sodium nitrate. Some of that, but not all of that.
Okay, I can just attack it with the mining laser. I got a bunch of carbon.
Well, the mining beam also takes carbon, so
Yeah.
that's a good thing to.
Yeah, I was worried about
Let me
I was
find
trying
one
to
of those
figure out
carbon.
the tree, the gigantic tree. Alright, okay, so I have at least some carbon for the wood floors. I just gotta reorient myself.
Cool, I want these beans.
I think we are gonna have a door.
Sounds good.
A lovely door.
Oh, he's just the teeniest, tiniest little guy. Oh my gosh, how cute. Wow. Little dinosaur dude. He's just like a tiny triceratops, kinda.
We have a door. What we need is floors.
I need to get more carbone.
Yeah, that was my quest. That was my.
I did find some. Is that you, Daisy?
Probably? I don't
Are
know.
you in a spacey ship?
No,
Okay.
I'm just out in a field.
Wooden roof.
Some other capital G gamers are out here
Ooh.
gaming.
Is that what the other, like, could we run into strangers?
Starship inside object? What?
That's how this
Oh, shit.
game works.
Yeah, there is, I think, some possibility. Is this my ship? No, this is Squirp's ship. Daisy, I think we need you to move your ship because it's not letting me build a
Excuse me,
roof.
that is Scorps
Oh
420.
no. Okay, okay. I will make myself my way back. I went a
I,
little
That's
I
bit.
I
hilarious.
can't not keep remembering that, like, it was Xbox that suggested that you put 420 on the end of that.
Oh
Like,
yes.
it was the random number. So it
Yes.
wasn't even like you weren't even doing the Frank Gibson
Yeah.
big dog XX 420 XX uh did it to you.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I keep depleting my sprints. I'm iterating too hard.
Yes, it's the
Okay, how do
sprint
I...
review.
Okay.
Man, there's this like giant chasm that some asshole dug.
Okay, okay.
I like having like the what's going on back at the and I look over and I see Petey laying down some fine flooring.
I'm getting the root, or get the walls in place. This is my ship. That's Brett's ship. Where's my ship? Oh, my ship's over there.
Really grateful for this jetpack.
Yeah.
Getting
It has
some
saved me
carbon.
once, for sure.
Storm clearing.
Shishka bug.
Root Gallica.
Shishkabog.
Bunger.
Brutal. I'm so excited for that game. Seems so wholesome.
Yeah, Daisy's gonna be I live in a very pro bug snacks home.
I'm getting closer. I think I can see the ship now.
You done building the latrine?
Wonder
Ooh,
what
what?
else. Okay, wooden.
A little
Tech.
roofy raisy.
Farming. Oh, farming. Holy crap. We can make a little flora containment.
Rhinolapea. How lovely. There's a lot of different fauna on this planet. So they all kind of look
Return
alike.
to the base computer. Okay.
My ship in
Okay.
the way. Oh my god, this is a great view. Go.
Is it space or is it a truck?
New building part learned. Construction research unit. Okay. Okay. So, construction research unit. Okay. Okay. What is needed?
Magnetized ferrite.
Okay. I need a little bit more ferret dust. Which is just rocks. If I remember correctly, it's just a bunch of the rocks. I think the smaller rocks.
Buried technology modules. It's not really
There
buried, it's just floating.
you
But I
go.
also don't know if you guys uncovered these while you
How
were using the terrain tool.
is there a way that I can give you something?
I'm not sure.
'Cause I got stuff.
I have the ferrite dust, but there you go. Ferrite dust and the portable charger.
It's
Okay.
negative 23 Celsius? Wow.
It's not a space trucking base unless there's a giant pit that we dig right next to where we live.
Okay, collect. Okay. Place ferrite in the. Okay, so now take the pure ferrite, put it in the input, and that gives us magnetized ferrite. And that gives us exactly enough. Okay. And then craft carbon nanotubes. Okay. Oh, I need more carbon. I'm looking at you, plants. You're gonna die.
Inventory's full. Once I finally find copper.
You can stack things, so make sure your inventory's not just
Stack thing.
inefficiently placed.
Okay.
And other things you probably already know.
Well, I'm not having any luck stacking things.
Okay.
It might be
You can
just
always fill up your stuff.
Scorps 420's ship. Okay, deploy the construction. Okay, I'm gonna deploy the construction research unit. I'm gonna put it inside the ship.
Chromatic metal. If I want a bolt cast.
Spend the salvage data at your. Okay, research buildable technology. Ah. We built a base teleport module.
Oh.
We built this.
Or at least we researched it, not built it. How much do we have? Okay. How much salvage data? Okay. Okay. Thin wooden walls. Wooden window panel. Now, do I want to biofuel? Okay. We don't really. Okay. Okay. I'll do this. Okay. And then I'm gonna research how to make windows.
Cool.
You learn make your base can be renamed. Interact with the base computer to name your base. I think that's the you thing, Brett.
Nanotubes. What was that, Petey?
The base. It's telling me your base can be renamed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta find a good name for
Ambulatory.
this.
Ambulatory. Traveled 15 kilosteps. Okay. So we now know how to make windowed walls. Because I decided to research that instead of save save points. We just,
That's fine, because I have a feeling that I will learn how to make a safe beacon, and we will see.
Do you have salvage?
Sodium nitrate and metal plating. What I need. So I have sodium nitrate out of the dingus.
Do you like research? Did you research it?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Oh,
It's terrible out here. Let me go inside this shelter.
huh. I guess we each have to research it on our own.
That's what it's looking like.
Ooh, electrical wiring. It doesn't need any extra. Okay. Alright. Okay, we need to make. Okay, so we have. Oh. I could have had it different colors too.
Oh.
Alright, tech, power, and industry. Power. Oxygen. I just need a metal framing. Metal plating. That I just need ferrite dust for.
Go over. Looking for that dust.
Silica powder. Paraffinum? Paraffinium? Ship Kusensea. That's a nutsack. It's a poisonous nutsack right here. Look at that. And it gives me oxygen.
Alright, I'm reading the guide. It's inside of tab button or whatever.
Yeah?
Refiners take, or refiners can condense your materials so they take up less inventory space to make condensed carbon. Okay. I didn't know if the game treated carbon and condensed carbon as the same thing.
Journey
I mean, you can
milestone
use both for
accomplished.
fuel. So.
Yeah.
I've traveled 25 clicks.
Alright, okay, what did I need? Okay. God. Alright, I need to go back to the base
So that you can make stuff with your ship.
so that I can rename the ship so that I can get this. So I can rename the base so that the game will stop telling me to rename the base. Register to known contact, logged in as guests. Base operational base. Okay. Okay, leave. Okay, there you go. Teleport construction. Metal plating. What was I gonna make? I was gonna make the reactor, so I need metal plating.
Acquire new product blueprints by hiring a scientist at your base.
Okay. Constructed biofuel reactor. Okay.
All right. Welcome to Tanagra.
Nice.
When the walls fell.
I forget, was it Darmok and
Jalad
Jalad? Right? Okay.
at Tanagra.
When the walls fell.
Yeah.
And a bunch of other things over and over again.
Wonder if
But old Gene Luck, he figured it out.
how does one make? Okay. Okay. Let me look at the log.
Metal plate.
Okay. Alright, I need more metal plates.
Nanotube.
Oh.
So it says sentinels guard most worlds. Harvest
Uh,
resources in front of them. It will turn them hostile.
yeah. That's what I remember. It's like if I hear about Sentinels, I just like stop doing anything. Like I just like
Yeah, it says some worlds host extremely hostile sentinels. They will attack on sight. So pay attention to the planet information in the analysis visor to learn sentinel status. So when you go to
yeah.
scan stuff in a new world, apparently it'll tell you.
Sentinels, isolated here.
Security level in the top right of the HUD shows the current sentinel status. Increase as
Which
you
is
decide to
basically the star system, like of GTA.
sentinel drones quickly when they attack to avoid more powerful sentinels. Destroying them is a good source of exotic materials.
Basically, yeah. Sentinels take take only pictures, leave only memories, leave only footprints. Very seriously. Uh, uh-huh. Okay, I just need carbon. But my weapon is down. Wow. I wonder if I can punch this tree and get carbon out of it.
I mean, probably it's one of those kind of
Yeah,
games.
it works. Punch, 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 punch.
And then you go and punch a rock. And then, like, with those powers combined, you now have something to clobber a dinosaur with. Don't forget to poop.
Does it show you guys that I'm renaming my discoveries? I'm just curious.
I don't know. It might. It probably is in our log. In the discoveries.
I didn't know if it renamed it for everyone or you just showed it.
Discovered today by Hibbity Pipper. Like, so it showed me that, Brett discovered this planet technically before I did. I think in the catalog. Let me see.
So you know those eyeballs that were just kind of rolling around on the hills?
Yeah.
Apparently, I scanned 2 of those. There's like, I don't know if it's like a male and female, but one
Yeah.
is Eye of Sauron, and the other is Sauron's other eye. Because you never think about Sauron having another eye.
uh, yeah. It doesn't. It's not showing me.
The other hand, the other eye of Vecna.
If you're reading the Bovinivia, yeah, it doesn't show me the name. That's weird. It's not renamed on my catalog, on my discoveries. I can see the things you discovered, but apparently it's not showing me the rename. That's a bummer.
Oh, I can give you stuff. Yeah, you go to your inventory and you hit X, and you choose where you want to store your stuff.
I need to get. I need sodium. There's some sodium-rich plants. Where them sodium-rich plants at?
Sodium rich girl.
Dankosaur.
Oh! You see it?
Did
Yeah.
you name the Dankosaur, Daisy?
Well, it's because it was called a Dankalus, and I was
Oh.
like, this is a Dankosaur. And then there's another one that was like a Donkey-on, and so he's a...
And Petey Rave has discovered a creature, Dankosaur. Fish bug.
That's great. Okay.
Oh, okay. I think I found one of them. Memory of the Viking.
You know how to speak the Albed language or whatever? Final Fantasy X.
Accept knowledge. Nah, I'll leave. I'm not gonna accept any knowledge.
We don't take kind
knowledge. We don't
around
take
these
kindly
parts
to that knowledge.
here in Tanagra. Hooey.
Oh boy, I'm looking forward to just buying a new video card.
Dude, like, you can't even if they existed.
Yeah. But
Wild. The article headlines that are telling me that the people that buy up all of the sneakers using, robots are getting into the video cards for flipping.
yeah.
But
I ain't buying that shit. Fuck that.
no, that just makes it terrible for everyone. Because no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm looking at. I'm using 79% of my GPU's resources right now. On a game from 2015 or 2014.
Yeah.
So 6 years ago. And
advanced mining laser.
I'm only
needed. Fuck.
just playing the 1080, not even the 4000.
Yeah, are we able to share items?
Yes, you go to your inventory, and then
Uh-huh.
you hover over something, and you hit the X button for quick transfer.
Oh,
And
yeah,
look,
okay, and then you
hey,
can...
Scorps 420, you just got some uranium.
I don't want it.
Well, then send,
Oh,
give it back to me then.
I can't.
Yeah,
It
you can.
combined it with my existing uranium.
I mean, you can always, you can move and stack and transfer. Also, remember you can dump stuff off into your spaceship, who has
Oh,
a
it's
bigger
full.
inventory.
It's everything is full.
In your spaceship,
Yep, it's all
is
full.
it full of like compound?
Oh, hey!
The equivalent?
I unlocked Corpse 420 the Generous for giving you back the uranium. But yeah, it's all full. So, do we have a way to store anything at the base yet?
I haven't seen anything. No.
Huh.
Impulse
Do we even use the
beans.
shelter
Oh,
yet?
impulse beans.
Why is the door like... Why can I not get in the building?
That's weird. Is it locked?
No. It's because the door is like covered,
Well, that's weird.
covered in a hill. Let's see here. Add on. There we go. Fixed it.
Oh yeah, my ship's out of inventory as well.
Make that a little bit
Thought
less off.
it was,
Sorry, guys. But there we go. There we go.
I need sodium. Where is it?
What you
Oh,
need it for?
For this teleport construction.
Somebody
Oh, I see
digging,
I
or
see a
is there,
plane
like,
right
a-
there. Oh, yeah.
That was me, Brett.
Okay, because I was having an experience.
I need 15 more sodium. But I
What are
found
you-
this plant.
What are you trying to build?
The
He's
teleporter.
gathering it to, yeah, I'm doing the same thing.
Do you,
I have
Thanks.
also not had a lot of sodium. I've got 23 of 40.
if you give it to me,
Mm-hmm.
I've got 35 of 40. If you give me the last bit, I'll be able to.
Fine. Where? I wish there was an easier way for me to find out where you. There you. Yeah.
Whoa, it's all back. Oh no.
I need to get used to this menu.
The terrain all came back. Which sounds okay, but now I have to dig my way out of here.
Well, that's weird because I don't see. There's on my screen. There's no terrain in front of
I don't see any terrain either.
That's
Wow.
wild, cause like, yeah, that was like I was thinking like what hill in front of the.
I'm stuck. I can't get in unless I use a terrain tool to get in. Yeah, and it
That's
goes
weird.
like, yeah, like a quarter of the base is full of a hill.
On our screen, or if you look at the stream, like it's just like there's nothing there.
Funny.
That's weird.
Okay. Hey, do you need more sodium, Petey?
Yeah, I could use some sodium. All right.
Where,
I
there
got
you
it.
go.
Oh, okay.
Construct a base teleport module. Alright, Z. Alright.
Gotta say, not as buggy as the last game we played. At least not yet.
Okay. Access
Still.
left control.
Richard Dean Anderson gonna be on the other side of this.
Oh wait. Okay.
Trying to
wait,
go to Fargate. The
left
makers of
control to
Independence.
access the wiring.
Insufficient power.
Yes, because we need to put carbon in this thing. This biofuel reactor. Oh. Requires a furnace empty. So we need, and I'm gonna go get some carbon.
Why do I keep doing? I do not want to ever get into that.
I have a
I
ton
wanna
of
hit
carbon. What
T.
the hell's going on?
Yeah, as do I.
I think, well, maybe
Well,
it wasn't
just
carbon. I'm
one.
trying to remember. Furnace tank. Oh yeah, it was carbon, but I can also put oxygen in there.
Projectile.
Oh! Oh, oh, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa, you just
Whoa.
Did it. I'm
Whoa.
teleporting to nowhere.
Whoa. Whoa.
what happened?
Oh, I went through the world. I was under the world.
Oh, I just saw it happen.
Aw.
It just happened. Yeah,
Oh my
you're. I made mention of how this game wasn't buggy, and I cursed
It's
it.
like, oh, okay.
Your
Wanna see
stream
Buggy?
did not enjoy that there at the end,
No.
or your game like doing great, because that was you saw the Matrix there
So, where did it take you?
down.
Just down.
Does it have to connect to another one, right? We have
No,
to
no,
set...
no, no.
No,
It
no,
was
no.
it was a different thing
Wow,
altogether.
that's weird.
It's just I don't like while I was staring at the biofuel reactor. Suddenly, I sunk into the ground and just fell.
So we don't probably need to run this reactor because there's nowhere to teleport to because we don't have any
Okay.
other bases.
Yeah. Okay. So,
So,
we don't have to.
no.
Yeah.
We have unlocked the first D20.
Okay. So. Well, there's
Falling through the
no-
earth, some. No, the PD's always going down, down.
Well, there's no turning it off now, but at least I don't think there is. But all right. Supply power to the base teleport module. Okay, I did do the thing. Explore the planet and expand your base. Okay. Select powering the base in your mission log. Okay.
Gonna have to go through the.
Okay, I powered the base. I supplied power to the base teleporter. Why doesn't it move on? Oh fuck, my microphone is recording the Alright, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to work with that. I did the thing. I ran power to it. Okay,
Nothing
supply
quite
power
like
to-
seeing somebody in my neighborhood trying to find a way to get rid of a woodpecker. And my first response is that could be a problem that's 4 inches long, or like thigh high. The woodpeckers come in the woody woodpecker variety, and they also come in the size of like the palm of your
What?
hand.
What's that?
Underwater cave
Wondering what
Base,
this
rock.
woodpecker did to this lady.
Oh. Mountain. Oh.
So our chimney is like a galvanized pipe that comes straight out from the back of an insert in our wall. So it's not like a traditional like brick chimney. So our chimney is this like big like galvanized tube that every now and then a woodpecker grabs a hold of the side of and just goes brrrr on the side of this metal, and it makes.
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was a bird inside of the chimney, like flapping its wings trying to get out. No, it was just a woodpecker friend trying to get him some grub from inside of inside of a dead tree, not
Yeah.
knowing that he was gonna be pecking at this piece of metal tubing.
Oh, Woody.
I mean, it makes a noise that goes through my house in a way that sounds like something is very wrong. And until we found out what was making that noise, is a thing.
What?
So I have a new technique. I have to like when I hear hear that noise, I go over to the fireplace and I flap the flue a couple times and smack the flue up to the um scare the bird off. You would think that, you know, one or two times of pecking your head into a piece of galvanized pipe would make you stop. You haven't met a woodpecker.
Okay. I have not met a woodpecker. Okay. Power and industry. Electrical wiring. Uh,
So when I'm space trucking, I like to stay at the Space Loves. It's way better than the space flying Space J. Um, trying to what was the lot Dankosaurs at at the space flying Space J are a little too aggressive. Daisy, are you muted?
No?
Okay.
how do I delete these freaking?
Get a hold of the person who's doing all of our logo work and be like, "Hey, I need you to make a anthropomorphic space lizard, but as a lot lizard. Um, don't ask any questions. Thank you." Uh,
How do I delete this shit? I can't. I don't know how to delete. I don't
Oh
want to
no.
place. Uh, left control. That's what I'm putting. I'm pressing left control. Is it? There you go. Delete. Uh, delete that. Delete that. Fuck it. Okay. Alright. Um, I'm gonna make one thing. See if this makes this thing go away.
I'm absolutely tickled that they're selling the 2020 Gen Con commemorative dice.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I gotta pick them up.
I mean, it's just like it's like, you know, getting the like LA Dodgers World Series champions 2019
Yeah.
um or like that kind of thing. It's I was like there were opening day all-star and I think other like promotional baseballs for Major League Baseball that like if they didn't have a season, I was going to buy some of those just to have the 2020 baseball.
Yeah.
Um but yeah, I'm a big fan of the thing that shouldn't exist.
Oh, hey. I can make glass. Okay, cool.
Oh, you make glass?
Yeah, the silicate powder, you just have to refine it.
Oh, now we can make windows.
Yeah.
I was wondering what you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let me go
Yeah,
back.
I'm exploring.
Make a space bong.
Well, that means I know. I mean, I could do that.
Ah.
Like, okay. Recharge mining beam. Okay. How much carbon did that use up? Okay, only a little bit. Okay. Alright, portable refiner. Still energy. You're doing stuff with sodium?
Who? Me? What?
Somebody was refining some sodium.
Did I
I
leave
think
it
it was just
somewhere?
sitting in there.
Uh,
It just
Okay.
ended up there. I wasn't actually doing anything with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, glass. Put them on the glass. I see. I just need the one glass. Oh, what?
Gonna be some
oh,
good
I've
footage
I've
of
got glass now, Petey. I can.
some good footage of me reading the guide.
Um.
Damn, I have a lot of silica powder. I just want to make one wall. Where is it? Okay. Make. Okay. Okay. Ah, look there. We have a window.
Oh
Look,
hey,
I can
oh,
see you out there. And you can see
it's a
me
good
in here.
Can make our
but
base bigger.
a, a north-facing window.
I don't have enough carbon.
Okay,
Yeah. Alright,
north
I'm just
face.
gonna. Okay, I'm gonna supply power to this thing, and maybe it'll shut up a damn it. Habitation program initializing. Okay. Select
Hey, check this
powering the
out.
base in the mission log.
I'm going to Tanagra.
Oh, cool.
I don't see what did powering the base? I don't see empowering the base mission in the mission log.
No,
Brett, do you see a powering the base mission in your
Um,
mission log?
I'm in another world right now.
what'd you
Um,
do?
I'm teleporting to our current location. Here we are. Yeah.
You teleported somewhere else?
No, I
Oh,
teleported to Tanagra because
oh,
that was
okay.
the only option that I had. I was like, okay, is it gonna let me? And then I met the Lord, and then I came back.
um, because
So what am I looking for?
just press escape.
Mm-hmm.
CVC select. We can select powering the base in the mission
Yeah,
log.
learn the biofuel reactor. Yeah. Says generate and distribute. I haven't built the biofuel reactor.
Cause like
That is much
it's
on
stuck.
mine.
It's stuck there, and like, okay, like
Hmm.
I have to select it from. Okay, explore the planet. Okay, expand your base. Extract. Start. What more do I have to do to? I did the thing. I did the thing. I did the thing.
I don't know, Petey. Maybe it's just being a butt munch.
Let me in.
I'm still amused by the fact that you.
Yeah, this is dumb.
like,
Ah,
like you can see on my stream what it looks like, right?
yes, and I probably look so dumb. There it goes.
Okay, I was like, what is she doing? Okay.
I'm stuck.
Uh-huh.
God.
I was watching on Petey's, and Petey had the same view I had, so
And then
that didn't teach me anything.
it just keeps going right back.
Hey, you know, by the next time that we, the world may be a completely different place.
Who knows?
So am I okay, so yeah, I want to see. Am I floating in the corner? Wow, what a
Yeah.
loser.
This is so fun.
Yeah, yeah, I'm standing on a hill.
Hey, check this out. Like so I'm inside of a hill.
Wow, yeah, you just disappeared.
That's wild.
Oh yeah.
Powering the base.
Yes.
I've got to.
See, see if you can put carbon in here and see if that fulfills everything, or do you if you have to actually do the thing. 'Cause
Wait, were
so
you talking to Brett or me?
Brett.
Okay, let me. Furnace is empty. So what do
Just
I
hold
shove in
E.
this thing?
Carbon.
I got yeah. Me.
Had to punch it out of frustration.
Where is I gotta get to my suit?
Just hold E and it should allow you to automatically just take whatever you
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, there we go. Recharge. I did it.
I don't know.
What the hell does it want?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, it's
Take
telling me
that,
what it.
Stargate.
Uh, all right. I think this is a good place to call it. I think.
This is a lot of information to remember.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
big
reading.
idea.
I think we'll have more time next time. But I think I just want to like just stop.
I feel like I need to do my due diligence and see how this game actually works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe when it come back in, it'll actually have all the. I don't know. Cause like it's like it's on the thing. If you look in the stream underneath me, you
Yeah,
see it says, all right,
supply
select
power.
powering the base and the mission log. Escape. Press escape. Where?
Is okay. So, can you go humor me and go to the menu? I know this is gonna take me. Actually, is there a way that I can see inside of Discord? A little less delay, or is that impossible?
I didn't. I couldn't stream.
Yeah, you're not. Okay,
I
so
wasn't streaming, but I can stream.
yeah, you need to click on secondary missions
Is that to click
down
on
below
them?
it. Go to log. Go to log.
Yeah, I'm on log.
And so there are multiple things you can click to on the left.
On the left,
Like secondary missions. So when I go to mine,
yeah.
let
So
me-
if you look on mine, there's nothing, and I'm clicking on secondary missions, the actual thing. I remember how they were. They were under here.
yeah, because you don't have the powering the base objective. I do, which means that I'm gonna probably have to do it before anybody else can pass. Or I don't know how you. Or you're gonna have to build your own base
I don't.
because I built this base,
On rock and roll.
and like now it's telling me that I need to do the reactor stuff.
All right, we'll figure it out next time. Next time
Yo, the
on
furry is in the house. Hey, your mom's 67. Jay, that I love it.
yeah.
I don't know how
Um,
long ago that was from, because I've been too busy being a spaceman, a spaceman.
nice. Yeah, I think that's it. That's a good place to call it. As Daisy looks out the window.
I'm
How
trapped.
much is that Daisy in the window? Um, Thank you for hanging out with us. We'll hopefully figure out more stuff next week. Try to figure out
Like
what.
service play.
Yeah. Um, Maybe look things up. It might be that I have to build that base, but either way, that'll be next week. Be sure to be following the channel here at Rebelli TV. If you're over on the YouTube and I manage to upload all this stuff, join us. Just subscribe there and then join us live on twitch.tv/RebelliTV. Subscribe to the youtube.com/RebelliTV. We stream on Twitch. Space Truckin' every Thursday, D&D on Tuesdays, Record Breakers on Wednesdays. Depending on my energy level, I might even do other random streams on the other days. Maybe playing some other games. I've got Legend of Dragoon up my sleeve, so I might start that. So look forward to that. But yeah, just follow the things and share and like and do all the things. Until next time, hasta los huevos.
Toodaloo.
Bye.
I've got an idea of something we can try for next week.
Oh.
We try and get good.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to make the meme where I'm the astronaut pointing a gun at the back of
Yeah.
another spaceman. Oh, this was fun. I
There we
think
go.
I will be much less mad when I figure out how these buttons work. And
Yeah.
also, if there's going to be more like uh, space dogfighting, like I'm sitting with like the using the controls is great, like using the thumbstick, but having the bumpers be your roll control,
Yeah. Yeah.
like it's
You
like
might have
I'm
to like.
looking at a pair of HOTAS and rudder setup, and I can't
Yeah.
use it.
You can't. It doesn't. It isn't it not compatible with or
I didn't see anything in the menu. I didn't look up anything either, but I'm gonna
so.
definitely do that because if I
Yeah.
can, I will.
Yeah. That's got to be a fun way to do all that.
I mean, I'll walk around with using a HOTAS if I have to. Like, figure out if it gives me that option. I feel like I'm duty bound.
Yeah. All right. I'm
Did you
gonna.
guys see the picture I posted in the general channel?
Oh yeah.
Of
Yeah, that's my view.
He's trapped.
I mean, I can get out with the train tool, luckily, but it's funny because every time I use the tool to dig out a hole so I can actually get in and out of the door, as soon as I turn around, like and get it out of my view, it just goes back to this. So every time I want to get in the space, I have to dig my way in.
Uh, save last. There you go. I don't know if it
Save us
booted
all
you
at
out.
once. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I saved it. I saved it by actually going to the thing, the white thing in the middle, that beacon thing. So
the white thing. It's not chupacabra, but it's definitely a cryptid, my friend.
did it automatically boot you guys out or?
I